So before I run out of time and batteries, I thought I'd squeeze in a vlog. I know I did last night's from the room. Turns out I probably should have gone into London to do it for you, and I know I posted it late. And the reason for posting it so late was that I decided rather than just doing a mugshot of me, I would do a thumbnail from our glorious capital. So that's why it was late. It's been everything I thought this trip was going to be. Challenging and sleep deprived. I got back to the room. So I left after recording a vlog at about 7:30. So I was waiting for it to get dark, which in the UK at the moment is around about 8:45. I know our times very well at the moment. And I'm just checking it's actually in focus. Yes, it is. And then I was out until about 11. I got back to the room for an hour, posted a picture on Instagram because I was not going to have my streak ruined. And then as soon as that was done, and I put the thumbnail on the vlog, which did upload in 4K actually. The Wi-Fi in the room is better than my home, so I'll give you that. So you were right, that it's actually the Wi-Fi, the Premiere is not too bad. So I got that done, and then I looked at the low tides, and there was a low tide shot that I wanted to get, so I went out and shot a low tide shot of the Thames and Tower Bridge, and got back into the room about 1:45. Went to bed at about 1:20, and got up at 4:15. And I've been out pretty much ever since. And it's one of those days, I'm sure you've had it, when you've been up early and it feels long. It's only 10:30. Now, the problem that I kind of had, I think I'm getting more experienced. Let's put it that way. I think I'm getting more experienced. I woke up this morning and I realised that, to be honest, the video that I'd shot so far for Reflex was shite. I did a bit in the room yesterday and a bit in the studio on Sunday, and I looked at it and just thought, it's dull. So I decided to start with a completely clean slate this morning, and I think it's okay. It's all now been done on location, which is going to be far more organic and a lot more interesting for Reflex. They are based in Italy, so they're going to enjoy, I know the bosses there enjoy seeing the capital. So I've done the whole thing all around here, all around more of London, and I've just been walking and walking and walking. My legs and feet are killing me. There is a tube strike today, so I've got to walk back to Waterloo, which is about half an hour or so. I might get a cab, I'm not going to lie. I've got about an hour and a half I need to check out of the room. One battery's already died on me today because I've been out so much recording. 4K does just hammer these batteries. I probably should get some more of them actually, but that's, again, it's the moving sun. So yeah, I was nervous this morning, but I thought, just be calm. I made some really good notes at the weekend. I knew what I needed to cover in the video for them. And I think I've recorded it. Because of the way it's going to be a very, very messy edit, this one. The recent ones I've done in London, I've been able to just literally go 1, 2, 3, 4 and run through. This is going to be choppy. I've also done product shots, which I've never been particularly good with product shots on the Canon, but I wanted to improve myself. So I've taken some skyline shots as well of London. I just want to make it very Londonified. And yeah, I also just found out that I was trying to do too much. The fact that to do a short up here, that's not going to happen. I'm definitely not going to make a long form video here for the channel either. I took a video of the room with all the debris that I had set out in it. And there we go again. It's, yeah, that'll do. So I think I might still do what's in my bag. I could do a very quick follow-up on the Neo. It has been good, and it did manage to export 4K, but it was painfully slow, and everything else kind of chugged to a halt. So I could do a follow-up on that, I suppose. I've just seen a pigeon sleeping. How very cute. The lens that I've been working with up here, this Reflex 300 to 600, is awesome. It's not so much the zoom, it's when you have a subject in a foreground and the natural fall off and the bokeh behind it. It is amazing. So I think I've kind of done everything that I needed to do for the video. I think, I haven't shot a thumbnail. I must have shoot a thumbnail. I'll have to shoot that on the Canon because, of course, the lens needs to be attached to the iPhone. I have done more iPhone photography this last 2 days than I've done in a long, long time. I'd actually forgotten how good the Pro Camera app is. If you saw the picture I put on Instagram yesterday, Shard Quarter, that was using their 110 degree wide angle lens, which I absolutely adore. It's my go-to lens. And I think while I'm still buying more glass for my cameras and so on, I shouldn't forget how good the camera on the iPhone is, and also because I'm lucky enough that Reflex has sent me all these lenses. I've even got an anamorphic lens I've never used, so I've got a huge array of lenses to use. And I really should just get back into thinking. I need to get over this thing that I should not be shooting on an iPhone, that I should always shoot on the Canon. Yes, of course I want to shoot on the camera and I want to teach myself those goals. But when the tools are right, use what you need to use. And when I need either a telephoto, actually was a model just over there when I was here a minute ago, and I used the telephoto. She was being shot by somebody else. And it was almost as she's looking at me. The detail on that telephoto lens is stunning. I got it all wrong today. I went out early morning taking shots, and I was doing building zooms, and it's not for that really. It's for getting foreground pictures with detail in the background. It's really impressive. Also, something else I've had to tell myself, this morning I got up early, not for video work, but for pictures. And I need to remember that that is a passion project. That's not paying any money. And we started this vlog channel because YouTube wasn't paying me any money. Now I'm in the lucky position that it seems that things are turning around again. I didn't hear back this morning, but it looks like I'm going to be doing a video for a software company. I think I mentioned it to you, where they want the guaranteed views. So I must prioritize video. I must prioritize YouTube. That's something I love. I'm very lucky to be doing this, and this is now my job. This is what I do. I stand around making videos in London. I mean, it's pretty damn cool. So the photographs need to wait, and I need to be strong in myself. Yes, I know they're kind of akin and part of the same creative bundle, but they are just a passion project, and I need to remind myself of that. And as much as I don't want to lose my streak of continually posting photos on Instagram every single day, that can't go on. I know it can't go on. And I'll now put pressure on myself when I get back today to edit and post one. And I think I've taken some nice shots. There's a couple of shots I went to take where there was building work going on, it just didn't work. But it's been a really meaningful trip. I mean, I've got a lot done today. And the fact I've even got a vlog done as well. So the short, that's not a big issue. I mean, if needs be, I can always pop out later in the week and record a short, but I can easily record the short in the studio anyway. And I'm also going to be more laid back about the long form video for the main channel. If it's really odd, I've got an ND filter on the lens here and it's reflecting so I can see myself, so it's really weird. If I don't manage to get a video done, I'm not going to beat myself up, because if it goes up on Tuesday next week, I know in theory that would be a week that I haven't done it, but I just need to cut myself some slack. If I get it done, great. And if it is a what's in my bag video, would that be interest? Let me know. Do you think that would, I know I won't get great views, but I think I do enough out on location shooting now that people might be interested to see what goes on. In fact, I should do an intro for that here. I will. Yes, I'll do that as soon as I finish recording this. So there you go. That's today's vlog. I feel, you know, you get that feeling that you're not quite tired yet, but you know you're going to feel like a sack of crap later on. I think that is going to happen to me. If I make it past 9 o'clock tonight, I think I'm going to be, which is amazing, because my sleep pattern's awful. Well, the fact that I could get by on 4 hours sleep last night, and genuinely it was 4 hours sleep, because I've never used an alarm clock, and I have this body clock telling me that I needed to wake up at 4, and I woke up at 4. It's just the way it goes. But I think, I'm really nervous. Not until I get back now that I'll know that everything's in focus, that I've told the story, but the fact that I make such good script points up, I think it's worked. Again, I think it'd be that slightly less polished kind of sitting in front of the camera in the studio, just churning out facts and figures. If there is a little bit stuttery, it's not the end of the world. It is going to be an awkward edit. I'm not looking forward to that. But main thing is I should get it to them Thursday or Friday and get approval. And then I can think about everything. But I'm going to record an intro now. Let me know what you think about the camera bag idea, you know, what I take on trips. I'll go through it. Yeah, I think it'll work. But that, again, I can do in the studio, and it won't take, if I do the intro here, and then I can cut it there. I'm rambling now. I'm going to stop, because I've only got this battery left as well. Right, I'll get this up when I get back home. It's been a lovely trip. A lot done. Anxious, nervous, no sleep, but really, really enjoyed it. Great part. This is more London I'm in at the moment. Tower Bridge is there. The Shard is there. It's been a great trip, and the weather's turned for me as well, so all good. Right, I'll get this up here, and I'll catch you in the studio tomorrow. See you soon. Bye.